So basically, with this episode 10 of Reborn the Master, Reborn the Master Reborn the Master Blade from another world. Basically, I really want to say this. Also, I really want to say this. It seems to me how Chris has really put herself in this position where she takes no damage for whatsoever at all. I mean, she really does not. She takes no damage for whatsoever at all. One thing I was really quite shocked about, because normally you don't see this in anime. Sometimes it's rare to see this, sometimes it's really not. But seeing how Chris handled those beasts is like something that you see Superman really actually doing. I'm not joking. Because like she picks up one of the beasts by the tail, just swinging around and around and around, just like what Superman would do. So with that, this girl has the level of probably, I don't know, probably the same strength as Superman and Supergirl, but I don't know which ones are more powerful. I don't know who is more powerful. I think Superwoman is, or Supergirl, whatever you want to call her, Superwoman or Supergirl. I'm assuming they probably do have the same trick, the same strength as Superman, because I can generally do think I believe they are kin. I do believe they're brother and sister. I'm not really 100% sure, but the one thing I'm really trying to get here is that by seeing, like I said, by seeing what she did basically this episode, picking up the pieces, swinging around, and just throw them to the back to the against the wall, and I just like, wow, it's just, I mean, it really shocks me. It really does. It just shocks me, and it's really scary just to see her like this and stuff like that. And I was just going like, man, wow, it's just like, wow, just like what she's really doing is just like just something that you basically will watch like a comic book series or something like that, or maybe you see something basically on TV, and just like basically like the Hulk. Even the Hulk, I know the Hulk doesn't even like. Um, I think he flies. I guess I think he does. I don't think he doesn't fly. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think Chris can't fly. I don't think she can. But even though it's just basically you just see some of that strength that she has, that relates to other different heroes, like Superman and Supergirl also do, or Superwoman, or whatever you want to say, or like the Hulk. Because like the more damage you put on the affliction on the Hulk, the more of that damage that he draws up, and it just makes him more powerful and makes him much more stronger and stuff like that. And that's basically what it basically feels to me. And one thing I just loved about this anime is just that this anime may seem like it's all about Chris, may seem like it really actually is, but it's really I will say it's kind of so and so. That's what basically kind of feels to me. Now I want to talk about the brat in this anime, in this episode. This kid thinks he has all the power. This kid thinks he's high and mighty above everybody else right there, and he wants to make peace with this king of the nation or so like that or something. I don't know, so I really don't even know. And one thing I really want to say here is that this kid has more authority from his underlings, from his people, that he has more authority that basically under the king. And that's basically what it basically seems to me. Now the king is saying like it's not his doing, it's not just what this kid's doing, or maybe really actually is or something like that, because he came from the Highlanders. Now I don't know why this has caused like such a ruckus between the humans and the Highlanders or something like that. I really do not know. I think the Highlanders are just like a different species from humans. I think I'm not really 100% sure, because I really don't know, even know really all that much. So I really don't. And that's basically what I'm just kind of asking basically. And then you got like the rebels, or basically there's a very good possibility they're attacking the city or something like that, or something that we really do not know, especially the person with the mask on. And so that sometimes you do see that in basically in other different animes, like Gundam Seed, or any other Gundam Seed, not Gundam animes, or maybe different other animes, and stuff like that. You basically see a person like with the mask on, but you really don't know who's that person with the mask on, because you really don't know who really actually is. And to be honest with you, I have no idea who's that person with the mask on, even at all, too, because I'm assuming this person with this mask on must be very, very important. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. It's in basically and stuff. So I think there's going to be a real shock of identity that who's this person with the mask on, who he really actually is, and why is he really actually doing this stuff. But there's just no question of a doubt. What is he planning, and what is he going to do? But what is he going to do? But we really need to see where what he's gonna what he's really actually is up to, and stuff like that, and stuff like that. Because I'm thinking he's probably after Ripley, which I'm thinking those guys probably actually are, because I think they want to use Ripley of her because that she's summoning magical pieces, but we really don't know why she's really actually doing that, because we don't know, because even though when she goes unconscious and stuff like that, and basically goes unconscious, it just really tells me like basically when she goes unconscious, but she has this barrier that's like protecting her. But we don't know how she got this power in the first place. Maybe she's doing this on purpose, or like maybe it might be supposed to be some kind of accident or something like that. And maybe there probably was someone basically out there probably a long time ago, or something like that. I really don't know. Like someone may gave her a curse, or someone may gave her a gift, something like that. Or maybe she was destined to have this gift or this curse, so she can have that. But even though I don't know if she really remembers like what she's really actually doing, but that's just basically it feels to me, because I'm like I said before, I'm really worried about Ripley, Ripley, whatever her name is, because of the fact, because I really don't know. I don't know if she's gonna last much more longer based on this anime. She could last a long time based on this anime. She could, but I really don't see that really happen anytime soon, because I think that she is gonna die, or maybe she could probably get taken away with somebody else, and so like that, or whatever that we really do not know, because even though she did help this kid out with the glasses on and stuff like that, and basically you could just tell she looks young and stuff like that. But even though it's not just because of that, she really does not age really at all. So I'm kind of very shocked about that also, well, too, because like I was kind of like, well, maybe damn humans don't age really all that well, or maybe they do, or maybe do they get older or something like that, or they maybe just last a lot more longer than other species that you basically know in basic fantasies, stuff like that, or Dungeons and Dragons, or whatever you want to call it, or stuff like that. But that's basically it feels to me. There's also some other things I definitely want to address also too. Is basically the king of himself as Chris, because we don't know why did he say to the goddesses like he wants to be reborn into another life and stuff like that. But even though that was his wish, even though he asked the goddesses and the goddesses gave him his wish, but is it really a good thing? Is it really a good thing? But that's something I'm really kind of wondering. Like, does he like this new second life that he has, or maybe he doesn't like that? But there's also another thing, also too. What I really don't understand, like when they went to this trial or so like that, this test that they're going through, like seeing what's going on, because basically in this anime, it was also looking at also the basically the other ones is basically that there's this new king. He's basically he takes over right after Chris or something like that, or before Chris or something like that. I really do not know. I really do not know. But I'm assuming that this person with the red hair, he probably is the new king. Now, there's might be a very good possibility. One thing I definitely want to say this also well too. What if that person who's the king, okay, and probably that person could be the person with the mask on. That's a very good possibility. Now, I'm not so sure if that really is going to happen, if that really is not going to happen, but I would be very extremely shocked if that were the case. If it is not, then there must be somebody else must be doing it, because even though basically the brother who betrayed the sister with the purple hair and stuff like that, it's just there's not really much information really about that and stuff like that. I don't know why he wants to pledge his allegiance with these rebels or something like that, or something like that, or maybe there's something that he must be after, or something like that, or maybe there's something that we really do not know. It's hard just to basically just see like you have your own sibling, you have your own sisters, you have your own sister betraying you, or having your brother betray you also as well too. But it's a sad situation. I mean, it really actually is. That's basically what I definitely do think, and that's why it really actually is something that you normally don't see basically in other different animes and stuff like that. That's basically what I definitely do think. And so yeah. But yeah, anyways, that's it for this end review. But I definitely I really like to see some more answers with that. But we're really are not. I'm just that's just basically what it basically feels to me. But I mean, maybe there were very good reasons why for some of those reasons or something like that. But I don't know, especially with the goddess when she gave the man second life, because even though that's his wish, even as his wish. But no, I'm not really 100% sure what was his intentions for. I mean, intentions for what he wanted really wanted second life. I don't know. So yeah, anyway, so that's the end of this and for you. I'll tell you guys again. Let me know in the comments below. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. I don't know. But so yeah. Anyway, this is the next. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please like me, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification for all small citizens. Let me know you guys watch my videos, and please leave your comments below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember to love you. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.